There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Got one. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Gonna get you! I'm gonna shatter you! Gonna destroy you! This'll drop you! destroy you! I'll finish you!
Out of ammo, but not out of ideas.
Got another shot for you! I'm gonna give it!
Can my focus show me anything? It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went. Handy. Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope this one is
Can't scare me! Pull me through! Ah! Bleed before... Oh!
Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
This is not a warning!
They've got Nassan, all right. He needs help. Got Nassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
The ceasefire is but a trick.
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble.
Shadow.
What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying.
Archer! Come on, you bombs! Fight back! Get out of here! Bad!
I'm done! Am I done? Yeah.
Gonna need this.
Search is off. I win. Tomorrow. That hurt. Cut deep.
Looks good. Kindeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Kindeev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No, it's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravan. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? Ugh. But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
nice and bright out.
Check out these ways.
Perfect weather for a walk.
Is that really all you have? It won't do it all. This isn't up to the...
We've lived under the same sun all this time.
A man named Nissan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Couldn't imagine. Anywhere else.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Check out these wares.
The longer this...
Lenora,
Like this.
in grief, you hold yours close. Like it. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the...
I see. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, but there are obstacles.
What kind of...
The first build, he wasted this. Utaro lost her companion, and the shrine was built there to ward off the machines. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. They need no back.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of...
All I can ask for is your charity.
Naman,
No.
I didn't think your priesthood...
If only the sun... Now our hoods...
The kill...
Yes.
Why did the priest...
Sometimes we...
Huh. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests.
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's... Even he couldn't turn me away. And how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us, and so we are left.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the... He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to...
You lost someone you loved too.
No.
I'll do what...
To honor their mem...
prices keep going up in the
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Good shards. Enough to buy...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I don't... I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. So I hired men to investigate. I paid up front. Well...
So now you're hiring someone to...
They're a sunk cost. This...
What can you...
They prefer...
Then they might not... So is there any...
The last bunch just wanted to know about this camp isn't even big enough for a name. They say if it's true, if we learned how they do it.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay...
Girl,
if I d...
you won't need... And if it's payment... Outlander.
You can't remember?
You all have...
I had another question. Are you some kind of merchant? You don't...
more of an...
But you send other people.
Risky. All right.
All right, I'm done.
I have a...
Does that mean you'll pay me now?
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Check out these wares. Also, it's been weeks making a contraption to do a job that Carter could crack in a day.
Glad I stopped for a bit.
Service, isn't it?
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your...
Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machine?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but
Tell me more about the estate.
my father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards.
I'll see what I...
You will.
Tell you what I like.
You'll like what I have for sale.
I promise.
These aren't goods.
I've got all
They're
those.
necessities.
I'll find better wares.
Won't cost you a shot.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the...
You'll like what I have for sale. Don't promise.
pass up these goods.
Buy what you need, leave the
Only
rest.
the finest goods here.
Scroungers, bring us your metal.
I have a long
Huntress, you haven't just brought me metal. You've brought me...
Start buying solid parts.
Oh, think big.
What about a...
You've got us chased by a long leg as a child.
What? No.
Some sad episode would explain why you recoil from perfectly good machine parts.
The only one...
Hope you're well.
Just what we need. An outlander wandering about. Don't talk to a shard just a look.
Here's what I don't get about the city.
I've got all the best
All these
goods here.
fancy decorations everywhere. It's
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Like what I have for sale.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across other blossoms grow around them, and if you bring me some...
You said you...
Just so. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it?
Of course.
These metal flowers... What?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years. Perhaps they wrathful one day. Ah. Till we meet again. I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Hope you're well.
No one goes into the palace without an...
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me.
What do you mean?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be, without further... Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Passed by some outlander woman? I've done it for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But so you see, I need her back at...
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. He believed that blood sacrifice. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them.
So, why would Dervahl...
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him.
I'd like to ask...
By all means.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the... Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this.
What can you tell me about...
They are like him, since Ursa...
Your politics...
I couldn't, but the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans and the claim. It's a volatile situation. Ursa helps keep the peace.
Quite a place you've got here.
You don't approve, but we must be patient.
But will it happen at all?
It might.
They call you...
They say you can see the
It's not too far off.
Well,
I need to get going.
I know.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Aloy,
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but...
whatever is needed.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to her?
I don't care for sure or certain. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon you described? More than one? Not likely.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious.
What will I find at the...
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman.
You were right.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can.
Huh.
Well,
What did you do?
nothing I could be blamed.
You were right.
He is the Sun...
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best?
Well,
What did you do?
nothing I could be...
Sounds to me...
There are many helpful voices in the Sun.
So why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they.
Talking...
So they say.
I have to go.
Then you must.
Whatever. All I know is that it's...
Did Ursa ever tell you anything?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the Mad Sun. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones.
Avad seems committed to find...
Yeah. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up.
Get over here! She's coming! Bleed them!
That's coming with me. Won't bring the dead back, but in I'd say leave some others.
Got a broadhead here!
Machines are alert. All right. They won't be killing any more innocent travelers. fascinating, if they weren't looking for me. This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Or nothing else, steel to my soul will teach them how to hold their liquor. Awareness is your sharpest weapon. That's what Ursa used to say.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Like this, just working in a smelting house.
I'll tuck that away. Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them, or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Durval's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains! Last thing you'll ever see!
You're going down!
Durval's men.
Take her down!
It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Keep him guessing. Do it.
Derval's men.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Derval's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Derval's men.
Gents, let's get her!
It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
chains! Taste this!
Here, you sawed-offs!
Remain spiritual plans!
Keep it fresh.
Dye the ground red with you!
They're both men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
See what happens!
one's yours.
Move it! Hide! I won't die like the rest! You wanna get shot? Get your ass down! She's out of... Too far! You better get down! It's gonna rain death! I see him!
Low and quiet does it.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ursa!
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Derval too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Starting to ache.
Let's go.
They'll as soon cheat you as look at you. Watch out for the Asura merchants. They'll soon cheat you as look at you. Teens killing people all over the sun. On the way.
Hope everything's... No. Awake and awake. They all have a place in the order of things.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family.
And
But I'm
we're
not
all born on
choosy.
a sunless day, if you ask me.
This is the place? You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you!
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look
It's a
too
bomb,
big.
all right. Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Bring sand. Bring water.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative
Get to the fire
opportunity?
and set up a bucket line!
What happened?
Haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Wish I...
I've been seen. Get it while I can.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
This'll last.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Help me, brothers!
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
What's that?
Why does Avad always have his ladies? Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. I've led an army. Kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Ready to die? Death coming your way. Come on, hit! Intruder!
Why does Avad always have his...
Got eyes on him!
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Saw me. Here we go.
I hope hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way!
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. Those majestic, murderous flinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
It's not over yet, Nora.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks!
Too much distance.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Majestic, murderous I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Murderous glinthawk! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way!
Down you go!
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way!
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully, and because of you there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't...
Were you and Ursa?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt.
Did anyone?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so...
What exactly will happen?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells. As for what happens after we negotiate his... My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram, what a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have...
Why do you...
I would think that would...
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going... I could... You...
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. But please, remember that you're always welcome here.
It's time for me to go.
Of course.
Aloy, she would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, but she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but... And I guess growing up means doing what you should do.
You're asking...
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because...
Come on, stop.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for... I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. She likes me.
Not sure what that was.
What was that?
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
watching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
The Nora girl lives.
Kill her!
No! You had your chance.
You got anything better to do?
Regroup and get ready to flank!
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors.
Shadow Karja.
Except they're not like any Karja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I
don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can...
You found her image in the ruins?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. You do look like her.
I'm the one asking What are these Eclipse cultists after?
They never said. But given the Karja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King of Odd and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong...
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family...
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my...
You had access to Meridian. What?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed...
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines?
I thought they wanted them for scrap. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them.
I've fought that kind of machine before.
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others. Those they call DEATHBRINGERs. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today...
Sounds to me like they're raising an...
If so, the world...
I've heard enough.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any...
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there.
All this time I tracked you down. I thought your role in events was coerced.
I am. The only...
Death is what you've earned. And yet...
I know what I deserve, Aloy.
It will take many good...
You're sparing me?
Yes. Forge a new...
Then the rest of my life will be...
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself...
fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in. They're scanning for me. Too slow, come on. These will keep. together. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Harley, what else you got?
End. Not much farther now. It said he found a magical ruin resembling an ancient device. She's not living. How would they have traces of her all the way out here? Forget it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You! Spine through my focus again. Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better, but be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Back to your business.
I
don't keep... Hopefully.
That's...
Fight or run.
Yeah, trouble.
You can see them. They can't see you. About to get loud. Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
time to get it moving. And be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first. Snow's got a bite out here.
Focus. Stop working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
That was close!
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it. Full already. Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? I need to find a way inside the tower.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farmer. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on? chill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Welcome to Faro Automated...
Serve and they live. Disobey and I...
You think I want it this way?
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through. Looks like I can climb here. I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up. Looks like I can climb here. Made it.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the BOR-7 Horus. Imagine... The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them? So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad. Looks like the way up. What's left of it. It'll be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too. A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find. Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Thero robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
You have no idea what my whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am, trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got...
I've told you quite enough.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, that they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't...
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows? Now that's enough talking.
Oh no. All I have to do is take this thing off my...
Very well.
Is there any chance...
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of...
Freezing and
cryogenics, they called it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't but this is speculation.
Who are you?
You really need to make this... I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind, an explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of...
Why do you know so much about...
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse, I am nothing if not in...
You've been using my...
Every focus. I know how to string those voices together, how to make...
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that...
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders.
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a...
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. It didn't seem like a person or a machine.
All that's certain.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades...
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called, maybe to stop the robots.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, the line will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.